All right, last one, man. Mixtape review. Deven Coleman with Perceptions. Now, this is the cat from Fayetteville, New York. He's released. This is his fourth mixtape. His first mixtape was Departure, released July 7, 2012. He followed that up with Outkast in September 26, 2013, and dropped Abstract Reality last year, April 30th. And he's here with Perceptions, which dropped January 5th. He definitely reminds you of MGK, the way his voice sound, his flow pattern. Let's get that already out the way. But other than that, he delivered a solid project, and I'm definitely gonna check out his previous work because this shit was just fucking flawless. The first track, Crazy, is basically his life story. The beat was crazy. That sample was ill as shit. Like, that was an ill ass sample. His flow was raw, and he was very honest in his lyrics, and he depicted a picture of his life and just giving it to the world and sharing it. And I thought that was pretty cool. And the hook, at the end of the day, is like, you know, am I crazy for this situation? Number two, Love and Hate. I look at that as he could be referring to, you know, fans, family, friends. You know, we all go through that love and hate situations. He was honest in his lyrics, and I thought his flow was impeccable. I liked the hook. The beat was hard as hell. Number three, Broken Wings, 3 Checks. Another track about his life, a melodic beat, soulful sample. He was very personal with what he talked about, and I was shocked at the things he was saying because, you know, he talked about a lot about popping pills and drinking and partying and all type of things while still being in college but left to pursue a rap career. You know, you get all this throughout the whole album, not just on this song, so I thought that was dope. Up Down, a relatable life song, great content. Beat was phenomenal. It was mellow, melodic, you know, background sample, you got to listen for it. His lyrics was honest, you know, and I definitely feel like, damn, we all do have ups and downs in life, you know what I mean? Number five, The Man, definitely talking about females on this record. He flexing on that song. There's nothing else I could say. He was cocky, arrogant. Ric Flair has the hook. It's an excerpt from one of his promos, so I thought that was dope. Shows he a wrestling fan. His flow is raw, man. Nothing I can say bad about that song. Number six, Silence. It's just basically silencing all the critics, all the haters, you know what I mean? Came from the bottom to the top. Piano-driven beat. Sample was ill. His flow was aggressive. Story that he told was inspired by his real life, so I thought that was pretty sick, and it's inspirational in a way as well. So moving on to number seven, Changes. This was another song where it's like, okay, damn, is he getting repetitive with the shit he's saying? Really don't know, but this song was crazy as well. The sample was, I definitely let a sample, and it was a sample hook. I love those. His first verse stood out the most to me, you know, and yet again, a song with inspirational lyrics, so you can't go wrong with that. Number eight, Worst Enemy, is basically a song about trials and tribulations, about love, relatable topic as well, so y'all take that for what it's worth. Number nine, Happy, I thought it was okay. It can grow on me, it can't, but at the end of the day, it's alright. Number 10, Breakfast, a female-orientated song, you know, basically talking to a young lady, you know, behind a jazzy beat. You know, cool flow. You know, his hook was melodic in the sense that it was rap, kind of singing, and realistic lyrics. You know what I mean? So you definitely gotta check that song out. You know, if you're a gentleman and not a dirtbag. Moving on to number 11, Free. Basically just a record. Just be yourself. You know what I'm saying? Feel free to do whatever you want to do with your life. You know, take the good with the bad, basically. And it was dope. Great beat, great song. Nothing I can say about that. Final Thoughts, number 12, that's a song to get 3 checks just based on, damn, he had Martin Luther King excerpt in there, and he rhymed around that excerpt with a soul sample. Killed it. Number 13, Talk of the Town, it's a bonus song. You know, he did his thing. He basically just spit bars, and that's all he did. You know, he spit bars. He killed that song, so I can't say nothing about that as a bonus track. My personal feelings, he could have stopped at number 12, but he killed it. Move-In Day, it was okay. The Truth is a bonus track as well. He was just honest in his lyrics, you know. The beat was crazy. He used a slow flow. So, I mean, at the end of the day, he had a story to tell, and you look at the title of it, Perception. The perception of what people may think about you really don't matter at the end of the day. I give it an 8.5 out of 10. I like 13 out of 15 records. Production, 8.5 out of 10. Deven Coleman definitely got skills, and I'm definitely going to check out his other 3 projects, because you definitely put him in the lane of a Logic, MGK. Not saying he's trying to sound like them, You know, he even talks about that in one of these songs. I'm not gonna tell you which one, where he's saying, rapping like other rappers is kind of whack and lame and shit like that. But y'all definitely need to check this boy out. Follow him on Instagram, Twitter, you know, and yeah, check this mixtape out and let me know what you think of it. If you ever heard of him, let me know when was the first time you heard of him. And if you haven't heard it, tell you go check it out. You know what I mean? Come back and let me know what you think. Other than that, just had to drop this mixtape review off to y'all. That's 3 vids for y'all. So hope y'all enjoy them. Hope y'all having a great weekend. Yeah, and I'll see y'all sometime before the month over. 1.